Hey everyone, it's me now and Kashmir, SavaniSis here.
Yes.
To activate your
Sukha, your inner joy.
That's it. And today we want to talk about emotional well-being, how to feed your five senses with good feeling emotions and why it's so important, especially when you're trying to be healthy. Stay tuned. So I'm a dietitian and health coach by background, and what I find is, and what I found very curious in my job and fascinating, was that there are many people who are very much into health and fitness.
Fanatics.
Almost fanatics, you know, they're either following a vegan diet, the keto diet, the paleo diet, or they're just super healthy with their food, organic food, drinking lots of juices and exercising regularly.
Intermittent fasting,
you name it. Whatever's out there, they were doing. However, what was very interesting was these people who were super healthy, some of them still got very ill, or some of them got cancer, some of them came up with some disease or some condition. So I always used to wonder, well, if they're very healthy, then why is it that they got cancer? And the reason why is because in the health and wellness industry, there is a lot of emphasis on diet and exercise, what you eat and how you expend that energy. And of course, both are extremely important, but a fundamental part of health and well-being is missing, which is your emotional well-being. And nowadays there is some emphasis on it, but I just don't believe there's enough emphasis on emotional well-being, because you could follow the most healthiest diet, but you could be stressed out as hell, right? Some people are so stressed out about their health and their weight and their physical appearance and physical activity levels that
it's the stress that kills them.
It's that kills them. Not only that, but if you're holding on to resentment in the past, or you've got a lot of anger inside of you. Now, I've got a really good example of this. In fact, not me, Kashmir has. You had a friend who took out somebody who's vegan, right?
Right.
So tell me the story about that.
So my friend went on a date with this girl that was vegan, and what happened is the waiter by mistake gave her some chicken instead of a vegan dish, and all of a sudden she got very angry and very upset. She caused a whole scene in the restaurant. She stood up and yelled at the waiter saying, "How dare you give me chicken? I'm vegan, that's so offensive." And she got super angry, right? Created a whole scene. She sat back down on the table. Then her date asked her, "So let me ask you, why are you vegan?" And she said, "Well, I'm doing it for health reasons." And then he said, "Well, your health's just gone right out the door," because all that anger that she was expending, all of that hatred and annoyance that she was giving out to the waiter, caused so much stress in her own body that she just produced toxins in her own body. So she just reversed all the good that she's trying to do with the vegan diet.
That's it. All these negative emotions like anger and resentment and jealousy, just feeling upset or stressed, all of those negative emotions actually produces toxins in your body. Your body isn't designed then to grow and repair when you're feeling all these negative emotions. We call them survival emotions. You could be super healthy diet-wise and exercise, and you may even look healthy. Like, you'll have a good figure, slim waist, you'll be a healthy weight. But however, all this toxic negative emotions is going to cause toxicity in your body, which eventually will cause your body to break down and lead to some disease or some bad condition in your body. So it's so important to look after your emotional well-being. I think equally, if not more in some cases, to look after your emotional well-being, because there are people who actually don't eat that healthy, but they don't really have many health issues because they've got this inner joy about them.
Their laughter is the best medicine.
And they have love and compassion towards others, and that produces such a beautiful environment for your body to thrive and to grow and repair. We'll give you a really good example. It's in the Hindu scriptures about a lady who was a very strong devotee of Lord Krishna.
Her name was Mirabai, and she was a strong devotee of Lord Krishna, but her family hated her for that, and they disowned her. And what they did is they poisoned her.
Her own family poisoned her,
yeah,
because they couldn't stand her devotion for Lord Krishna.
But the poison did not affect her, because her connection with Lord Krishna was so strong that she was basically one with God. there is no way that that poison will affect her, and it didn't. That poison turned into nectar.
All she had was love for God, you know. So even having this poison, she had such 100% faith and love towards this higher being,
Yes.
that the poison didn't touch her. It was incredible. Doesn't mean you all go out and have some poison, but it's just an example of how much devotion and love and how much your emotions also play with your health, you know, and how things affect your body. Please, next time you go on a healthy diet, do it with ease. In other words, don't be hard on yourself.
Be relaxed with it.
Be relaxed, yeah.
Yes.
Be easy with it.
Take it lightheartedly.
Do it because you love yourself, not because you hate yourself. A lot of
Right.
people go on a healthy diet because they hate the way they look.
Subconsciously they're hating.
They subconsciously don't like or approve of themselves.
So they compensate with taking these
and
external help.
approving of yourself doesn't mean that, oh, I don't change and I can carry on eating unhealthily and living an unhealthy lifestyle. Approving of yourself means that I totally approve and accept where I am right now, and I love myself for that. And because I love myself for that, I'm going to give myself foods that are going to nourish my body. I'm going to exercise and live a healthier lifestyle because I love myself. I'm worth it. I deserve it. Do it in that sense rather than I'm doing this because I hate the way I look, because that's just causing more stress in the body. In fact, it might be even more difficult for you to either lose the weight or be healthy when you are like that. So remember your emotional well-being. Feed your 5 senses as much as possible, and feeding your 5 senses to get your emotional well-being up is just making sure that you surround yourself, your 5 senses, with as much positivity as possible. Some of our other videos have shown actually what you can do. Lots of things by what you read, what you listen to, what you watch on a daily basis, the type of conversations that you have with people. What is your mind focused on? Is it something good or is it bad? Look for the gold in people. There's lots of things you can do to feed your emotional well-being. And just remember that good health doesn't just mean diet and exercise. Good health means looking after your emotions, moving up that emotional tone scale.
I hope that was a cute little inspiration for you. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button to stay tuned for more, and we shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.